Hi, how are you? It's Travis in here, and today we are starting a journey in Classic WoW on the new anniversary servers. We're going to be playing on the server called Nightslayer. It is a PvP server in North America. And the class we will be playing is going to be a mage, guys. But we are going to be playing Alliance this time and a gnome. We have not played as a gnome on the channel yet. This is our first time playing as a gnome. So let's get into character creation here. Skin color. What I'm going to do is we are going to close our eyes for this. And we'll see what we get. Count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we get. All right, there we go. Pretty damn pale. Let's actually we'll actually pick this time. Usually I do the random stuff. We'll actually go through it and pick. Because we're going to be playing this character for a long time. I'm probably taking this character into TBC, guys. It's awesome what they're doing. They're resetting the entire journey once again. And the Nightslayer server we are on is going to be going into the Burning Crusade, so might as well pick a face that we like. I like this one. Looks pretty damn innocent. Let's check out hair. What hair do you like? I like this one. And we're going to go with the beard. Got to go with the big beard, right? Yeah, I like this look. Hair color? What hair color should we do? I'm going to close my eyes for hair color, see what we get. Let's do this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We got white. All right, we're going with white. Cool. And the name of the character is going to be Gravicine. Would have been funny if we got like pink or green or something like that. But there we go, guys. Let's do it. Playing a Gnome Mage. Warning, welcome to the world of Warcraft. As you prepare to enter this realm, please be aware that you are joining a PvP player versus player realm. This means in addition to the challenges of the world itself, you will also face the constant threat of combat with other players. PvP combat is a core part of this realm, and players from opposing factions may attack you without warning and with no sense of honor in contested areas. That is fine. Be prepared for skirmishes and potentially lopsided battles as you explore the world, whether during quests, gathering resources, or traveling between locations. For example, the player you killed in Ungoro while fighting over Devilsaur might hold a grudge, and now their guild is waiting for yours on the path through Blackrock Mountain for Raid Night and Molten Core. Wow, that'd be pretty epic. If you're not looking for this level of conflict, we recommend choosing a normal non-PvP realm instead, where player combat is restricted. Game masters do not intervene in PvP conflicts, and it is not possible to transfer your characters between PvP and normal realms. You have been warned. Well, we agree. I do not mind the PvP skirmishes. So yeah, guys, we're on Nightslayer PvP, Travesine Mage. Let's go. This is the launch day. I'm looking forward to this, guys. Should be fun. I just got off the Hardcore Warrior. That server was packed. I think it's called Doomhowl.
The eccentric, often brilliant gnomes are held as one of the most peculiar races of the world.
Here we go.
With their obsession for developing radical new technologies and constructing marvels of mind-bending engineering. It's a wonder that any gnomes have survived to proliferate. Over the years, the gnomes have contributed ingenious weapons to aid the Grand Alliance in its fierce battles against the Horde. Thriving within the wondrous techno-city of Gnomregon, the gnomes shared the resources of the forested Dumora peaks with their dwarven cousins. Yet recently, a barbaric menace rose up from the bowels of the earth and invaded Gnomregon. Aided by their dwarven allies, the gnomes fought a valiant battle to save their beloved city. Nevertheless, Gnomragon was irrevocably.
Dunmorrow is such an awesome zone,
The
man.
surviving gnomes fled to the safety of the dwarven stronghold of Ironforge. There they remain, devising
How many
strategies
gnomes
to
are around here?
retake their
Dwarves.
city.
Look at everybody.
As a gnome of proud standing, it falls to you to answer the challenge and lead your curious people to a brighter future.
This is why I love launch day. There's always so many people in the starting zone. All right, so I have some add-on stuff to do. We'll be back. We are back. I got the UI all set up. We got our chat ready to go. And it's time to start our journey. All of my add-ons will be listed below that we are using. You want to check that out?
Well, aren't you a sturdy-looking one? Perhaps you can assist me with a thing or two. Not much help
Put this
around
up
here
here.
except for green apprentices, and they've other things to worry about.
All right, Dwarven Outfitters.
What do we have here? You look as though you might need something to keep your hands warm, HM. I'll tell you what would help. A pair of nice warm gloves. And being the kind soul that I am, I'd be more than happy to provide you with a suitable. I've one condition, however. I need you to go get me some wolf meat. Nice arrangement, HM. You bring me some wolf meat, and I'll make sure you don't lose any digits to frostbite. Well, what do you say?
All right, let's get some wolf meat, guys. We are going to be competing for mob tags since it is, launch day. So put auto loot up here and controls interface. We want to see nameplates, but we don't want to see friendly players. All right, there we go. Yeah, we're going to be competing for mob tags. It's not too bad, though, right? It's not completely packed. Server's been up for an hour, so most people have moved on by now. Let's go pick up this quest over here, the Troll Cave. Yeah, I'm excited for this, guys. This character could be my main character
My brother,
for the
Sanir, and I
next,
were sent to
4
different
years,
parts of
5 years, who
Godmarok
knows?
to investigate the threat posed by the trolls. The Senate has its hands full with the trogs, so they've no need for further annoyances. From what I've seen, the trolls aren't well situated here in Coldridge Valley, mostly the southern cave. I'd say that the army will not be necessary. A few strong arms should be more than enough. Perhaps you'd like to assist in this endeavor. I have the authority to offer compensation for your help.
All right, so we got to deal with some trolls. Damn, we feel strong right now. A lot stronger than my warrior belt. Quite a bit of damage with fireball. And what fireball does, guys, it hurls a fiery ball that causes 14 to 22 fire damage and an additional 2 fire damage over 4 seconds. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of the 2019 launch, man. It's good to see that there's a bunch of people playing. And they got over 10 layers going on this server, guys. This is the Nova World Buffs add-on. Looks like this server has 10 layers going. That is one of the main, big changes, too. The server is starting with layers. Layers really weren't a thing back in 2019 for a bit. Until they realized that players don't really want to wait in queue for 3 hours to log in. So they started doing layering. And there's quite a bit of changes. It's going to be a much different classic WoW experience than the one I had in 2019. One nice change that I thought was pretty damn good is fast mail. We're going to be getting mail delivery instantly. So if you ever mail anything to an alt, it will go instantly into the mailbox. You don't have to wait 30 minutes like you used to. And we're getting dual spec eventually. It's not out yet, but we're also going to have dual spec, so you'll be able to have 2 specializations, and you won't have to pay for respec fees all the time. And we got invited to a guild, the Shrimp Gang Sweats. Should we join the Shrimp Gang Sweats? I'm not too sure. Actually, no. We're not gonna... We'll wait. I want to join a guild another way. If we meet somebody that's like, hey, man, do you want to join my guild? We'll do it that way. Damn, did you get that before me? Yeah, you did that, priest. Orc priest is a great choice. You got that as well. Wish we had a wand. Yeah, look at all the gnomes out here. Another change is the buff and debuff limit. They've taken out that limit completely, which is a big change. The limit used to be 32 buffs you could have and 16 debuffs. So that's a big change. Now, like, pretty much you don't even have to worry about that anymore, so it's kind of nice. But it is going to make raiding much different. Arguably, people would say it's going to make it easier because classes like warlocks, shadow priests, and even mages could put up dot damage that they normally couldn't. But yeah, mage feels so good, guys, compared to warrior. Like, warrior's fun, but you start off pretty damn weak. As warriors get stronger and stronger as they get gear and levels. But mage, like, right off the bat, you feel pretty damn strong. Like, fuck out how much damage the fireballs do. I think it's good that we waited an hour for this. Because at least we're not really competing for mob tags. We got sniped a few times, but this has been pretty fun. All right, here we go. We gotta get some mana. Do we have any water? What we do? We'll put that here. Have a little drink. Look at that dwarf hunter. I had a dwarf hunter. Did a dwarf hunter playthrough back in Classic. Fun playthrough. We were on a RP server. Joined an RP guild. It was my first time actually experiencing RP, which is role playing. And the guild that I joined, they took me through like a journey through Dun Moreau, and we were like scaling through the mountains of Dun Moreau. I never knew you could do that. Like, they kind of showed me some tricks about this zone. There's like a dwarf only guild too. You had to be a dwarf to join. This server we're on isn't RP though. Just PvP. But PvP is going to be fun, guys. Mage it's such a great class for PvP in Classic WoW. Arguably one of the best. So we're going to have a lot of fun doing PvP. We're probably going to do Battlegrounds for sure. Maybe get into a little bit of World PvP. Gonna do some AoE farming, all that fun stuff. We are running out of mana. If there's any other abilities we got. These fireballs are costing a little bit too much mana. We don't have a wand right now. That's the first thing we want to get, guys, is a wand. The faster we get a wand, the better. So we can actually do damage when we don't have any mana. And I got a bag on my hardcore warrior. First episode, 6-slot bag. Pretty damn lucky there. Wonder if we'll get a nice drop like that today on the mage. There we go. We got our meat, guys. Let's head back and turn this in. Maybe we'll get level 3. There's so many people playing Mage.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Ah, wonderful. The wolf meat should do
Nice
nicely.
cloth
Oh,
gloves,
don't
6
worry,
armor cloth
adventurer.
gloves.
I
We'll
wouldn't
take
forget
those.
my part of the bargain. Here, one of these should fit you. While you were helping me out, this memorandum was given to me to pass on to you. Take some time to read it when you have a chance. I'm thinking it came from the mage trainer Marek. Take a gander at it and go find him inside Anvilmar when you've a chance. I don't suppose you'd be willing to do a favor for me, lad. A stack of letters came through the pass today, but I don't have the time to send them along. They're all addressed to Talon Kenai. You can find him to the west down the road. He's set up camp next to the frozen lake. What do you say? Do you? I hope you're here to lend us a hand, adventurer. After the last Trog attack, we could use all the help we can get. I hear the buggers have been popping up all across the lands, and it seems Coldridge Valley is no exception. They've been spotted all over the hills to the southeast and near the frozen lake. And that's not all. Just a few nights ago, they attacked and overran our camp to the west. We're a bit short-handed here, lad, and we need strong arms to help drive the Trogs back.
All right, so let's see what we got here. The Glyphic Memorandum. To new students of the arcane arts, you are required to seek out and study under the gnome Marek Norbit, until such time comes that you are called upon to aid your people in reestablishing themselves in a new habitation. Please, without trepidation, prepare yourself for righteous testing procedures and a difficult assimilation process as you find a domicile and or any form of companionship with local denizens. Questions regarding your duties and abilities should be directed to Marek Nurabit. All right, so here's Marek, guys.
Greetings! I'm a gnome mage trainer, and you're a mage.
Yeah, what's that? Gnome, speak up if you don't mind. I don't hear so good after a few ales.
Oh yeah, arcane arts, of course. Here's what you need to know, adventurer. Don't get into too much trouble. Save some coin to buy me an ale, or any spells you might want. And stay the heck away from Gnomerigan. Other than that, have a good day. I'll be here if you need me or want to trade, or whatever.
Okay, so there we go. Let me make these character specific. And we got a new ability called Arcane Intellect. Increases the target's intellect by 2 for 30 minutes. So there we go. We got that. I think we went over Fireball and Frost Armor. Did we go over Frost Armor? Frost Armor increases armor by 30. If an enemy strikes the caster, they may have their movement slowed by 30%, and the time between their attacks increased by 25% for 5 seconds. Only one type of armor spell can be active on the mage at any time, lasts 30 minutes. And then we have a bunch of racials here that we haven't gone through. So this is a racial passive for gnomes. Arcane Resistance increased by 10. So that's good. We got a little bit of Arcane Resist. I think this is just built-in dodge. 5.15% dodge chance. Another racial passive is Engineering Specialization. Engineering skill increased by 15. So maybe we'll go engineering. Engineering mining. Get our engineering up. Here's an ability that we have as a racial. It's called Escape Artist. Escape effects of any immobilization or movement speed reduction effect. And that is called Escape Artist. So I guess we can escape out of roots and I guess just CC like that. That like reduces our movement speed. Expansive Mind. Intelligence increased by 5%. So that's great for a mage or if you're a warlock. And what intellect does, it just increases your mana pool. And also, see if I can find it here. Increases your mana pool and a chance to score critical hits with spells. It also increases the rate at which weapon skills improve. So intellect's actually even good for warriors in vanilla because you can increase, your chance of your weapon skills going up. And that's a real pain with warriors because warriors pretty much have to level up every weapon skill. And there we go. We're already level 3, guys. Let's try to find some more trogs. Maybe we'll go and fight the trolls. There's one right there. And mages are great. I think they're like one of the best classes in all of vanilla. Great at PvP, PvE as well. They're good. World PvP, they're great. Open world PvE, they're great. And they're probably the best class at making gold as well. Damn, we might have to buy some more water, guys. Run out of mana pretty damn quick. And that's why I wanted to play a mage. When I played my warrior in 2019, I just got fed up with how much of a pain it was to farm gold on a warrior. So I leveled up a mage just for farming gold. There's so many ways you can farm gold as a mage. You can sell ports, food, and water. People. Mages have this ability where they can pretty much give you a portal to every major city. So we'll be able to make portals for Ironforge, Narcissus, and Stormwind. And people will be able to travel there from our portal. And people will tip you, 1 gold. For that service. It's a good way of making easy coin. And then another way mages make gold is they have the best AoE farming abilities in the game with Blizzard and Arcane Explosion, so you can just AoE farm to your heart's content in the open world and make a bunch of gold that way. And another way they made gold was through level boosting. Mages are able to solo dungeon content. Like pull a bunch of mobs in a dungeon, like, for example, Scarlet Monastery Cathedral. They can pull like 50 mobs and AoE them all down for lower levels at level 60. And players would pay them like 5 gold a run to do that. So that's another way they made gold in 2019. I think they're going to nerf that, though, in this version. I don't think mages are going to be able to AoE farm dungeons like they used to and power level people. I think they want to get rid of that, which is good. I think it's good, because you don't want people just sitting in dungeons leveling up to 60 over and over again, right? Kind of want to have people out in the open world questing. Right, so there we go. We're done with those trogs. Now we need to find troll whelps. We're leveling up pretty damn quick, a lot faster than the warrior. I was competing for mob tags like crazy on the warrior. That's why I decided to log off and check out the mage here. It seems to be better. We are getting sniped a little bit, but it's not too bad. I think these trolls might be a pain, though. Might have trouble with the trolls. Seems like there's a lot of people in that cave. Should have bought some water when we were back in town, but being cheap, I'm gonna go buy it back probably and buy some. And sell all this junk that we picked up. Yeah, let's head back and we'll probably can put on a lot of this stuff. Leather armor there. Got a back piece now. 5 armor back piece. Cloth wrist. Let's put that on. Button Mashers invited us to join their guild. People are getting guilds going already, man. Cloth gloves. Nice. But they're not as good as our other gloves. Only 4 armor. And that's about it. We got a chest, though. 8 armor chest. Put that on. There we go. There's a couple upgrades there. I'm going to turn this mail... Actually, we'll turn the mail delivery quest in later. There's another quest for us to pick up here. So we'll go get that, and then we'll buy a little bit of water. And we'll probably go Frostry for leveling up. It would be fun to play fire, though. Fire would be kind of cool. I wonder if we unlocked any new abilities by hitting level 3. The Defias Brotherhood Guild wants us to join. People are just spamming, eh? Spam guild invites.
We drove the Trogs out of Gnome Mage, but then it all went so horribly wrong. Now our home is completely irradiated, and we gnomes have been scattered all over Dunmorrow. In my haste to get away from the radiation, I lost all my personal belongings and tools. It was the trolls that got them. They stole my chest, my box, and my bucket of bolts. They took them back to their camp southwest of Anvilmar. I'm no adventurer. Could you find my things and bring them here to me, please?
Alright, so level 4 we get Conjure Water. That is going to be
Alrighty,
a
then.
huge level. Can actually start making our own waters. Should I actually just wait, guys? We just hit level 4? Or should I buy some water? We'll just hit level 4 and come back. It just seems so silly to buy water when we can make our own, right? A good trick to get mages to give you food and water for free without tip at max level is to join the battleground Alturic Valley and just ask for food and water from mages in AV while they're waiting for the queue to pop. They'll just give it to you for free. Most of the time. Some of them will say no. I don't know why. Right? They're waiting. I guess if the gates open, then yeah, like, you know, tough luck. But if somebody asks me in Alturic Valley for water and we're just sitting around waiting for the gates to open, I'll give some people some water or some food, right? Why not? So, you want to save a little bit of coin on food and water. Just queue up for an Alturic Valley. But you'll have to wait, I think, for like, I think phase 2 or 3 for the Alturic Valley Battleground 2 to be released. There's no battlegrounds right now in phase 1. I don't even think we have honorable kills unlocked yet. Maybe we do. I'm not too sure if they changed that. I think you had to wait till phase 2 to get honorable kills in 2019. In like open world. We'll see though. When we see our first horde character, we'll go and fight him and see if we get an honorable kill for it. Did we just get... oh, this guy... I thought this guy was an NPC. So we got a mob stolen from an NPC. Yeah, this is going to be a blast, guys. I'm really pumped up to be playing vanilla again. Nice break from Cataclysm and retail.
Talk to me.
All right, greetings, Mage. Fine day for hunting, wouldn't you say? I've been having more than a little luck with boars myself. Perhaps you'd like a shot.
Watch your back.
Yes, do you have some for me?
Thank you. I've been waiting for these letters for quite some time. Unfortunately, these letters aren't all for me. This one is addressed to Grelin Whitebeard. He's not too far away if you'd like to deliver it to him. If I remember correctly, Grelin's camp is down the road to the southeast. No doubt he'll be eager to get his mail. Nothing like a day of boar hunting, eh? Though here in Coldridge Valley, there are so many boars it almost takes the fun out of it. No need to get them charging. They're all angry and ready without any help. In fact, recently there have been so many boars in the area, it's become dangerous for me to do my daily hunting. Long story short, if you could help me kill some of the boars, I would appreciate it.
Grelin, my time is short and many matters press on my time. And I hope that your investigation of the trolls will not be one of them. Therefore, I will allow you to use my authority in dealing with the trolls in whatever fashion you deem necessary. More so if you are able to find an expedient solution. Magni Bronzebeard.
What can I do for you?
It's a leader of the dwarfs.
Excellent. It's been a while since I
There we go,
received
level
word
4,
from
guys.
Ironforge.
Nice.
Gah! I was supposed to get this delicious scalding morn brew to Durnan Furcutter inside Anvilmar a while ago now, but I had to deliver one to Grelin here first. I'll never make it to Anvilmar before the brew runs cold. You look fast. Maybe you can make it. This cup will only stay hot for 5 more minutes, and Durnan didn't order chili morn brew, so get going. Anvilmar is to the northeast, a settlement dug into the mountain. Thanks, adventurer, and don't forget to bring me back my mug.
All right. Awesome add-on. Voiceover. They did AI voiceovers for all the quests in vanilla. It's a game changer. All right, well, let's turn this in, guys.
How I sell the finest cloth and leather garb this side of the valley. Ah, good. Now this will hit the spot. Allow me to take a small break while I enjoy this scalding morn brew. Now that hit the spot. Nothing like a piping hot, nay, scalding morn brew on a cold winter's day to warm your cackles of your soul. Here you go, adventurer. Be a pal and take this empty mug back to Nori for me, would you now?
So we learned Frostbolt. That's going to be good. So what Frostbolt does is it launches a bolt of frost at the enemy, causing 18 to 20 frost damage and slowing movement speed by 40% for 5 seconds. And it costs only 25 mana, while Fireball costs 30 mana. So that'll save us a little bit on mana. And now we can conjure water, guys. So let's start making a little bit of water here, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. And what it does is it conjures 2 bottles of water, providing the mage and his allies with something to drink. Conjured items disappear if logged out for more than 15 minutes. And people will pay, you know, you give them a bunch of stacks of water, we'll give you a gold. We'll see if we do a little bit of that. I had like a weak aura add-on where, say, somebody says like port Stormwind, and then it would instantly invite them to group. And then I would just make the Stormwind portal, and then they just come and trade me, and boom, they're done. Like, while I'm making the portal, they're trading me. So if you find yourself having trouble selling ports as a mage, it's most likely because the mages that you're competing against have a weak aura that instantly invites people when they ask for a port. So you gotta have one of those. You want to sell ports. I don't know if we'll sell ports. I might try it a little bit. It'd be kind of a funny episode trying to sell ports. I'm not too sure where the heck players would sell ports though on Alliance side, because you're already so close to Blackrock Mountain. That's where most people will want a port, is when they're in Blackrock Mountain, close to it. Since the Horde do not have a city close to Blackrock Mountain, they usually rely on mages to give them ports at Kargath, which is a small little camp in the Badlands that's close, pretty much the Horde's closest location to Blackrock Mountain. So players would set their hearth there in Kargath, and then they would just get ports from mages if they ever need to go back to a major city like Undercity, Orgrimmar, or Thunderbluff. Okay, so yeah, we have to deliver this here. Just finished a new threat. Yeah, engineering would be a fun profession to get. I think we're going to go engineering.
If the problems we've had here are indicative of
Yes,
what
we'll
is
take the
happening
cloth
elsewhere
boots.
in our lands, by Magni's beard, we have some troubles ahead of us. I can only hope that the King and Senate are taking steps to deal with the threat the Trogs pose.
Safe travel.
Because we'll be able to use, with the engineering, we'll be able to use sappers, and that'll give us even more AoE. Sapper's like an AoE explosion bomb that does a bunch of damage to everybody around, so as a mage you can blink in, use Arcane Explosion, and also sappers, and just blow up an entire group of Horde. In either like a battleground or in world PvP. There's going to be a lot of world PvP going on in Blackrock Mountain, that's for sure. And also in the battle between Terran Mill and South Shore. Probably level over there, see what it's like.
What can I do for you?
I trust the scalding morn brew got to Durnan on time. Did you remember to bring me back my mug?
Excellent, adventurer! You'd be surprised how many couriers I meet who forget to do something as simple as bring back the mug. Mugs don't grow on trees, or so they tell me. Here's a little something for the effort. Thanks again for your help.
Alright, so we gotta go get Felix's chest. Let's go get that. Oh, trolls. Oh, damn it. Getting smacked here. Yeah, I'll stay over here. Swap between Frostbolt and Fireball. Oh, wow. Imagine we die, guys. Getting kind of dangerous. Warlock's helping us out. Do we have to wait for that chest to spawn? No, it's right here. There we go. I think we'll get it before this mage, maybe. No, we missed it. Oh, it's another thing about vanilla, guys. Sometimes for like quests like this, you kind of have to wait for the chest to spawn. It looks like it's pretty fast, though. He's gonna get this one. We'll get to one of these ones. We were getting smacked. Gotta watch out here, guys. Might be in trouble. Oh man, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I think this isn't hardcore. That'd be rough. Actually, you have to run. I think we can kill this guy. Not running. Get out of here. Still got aggro? It seems like we're... This guy's gonna die. Save him. Now we're gonna die. This guy resisted 2 of our spells. This troll's the king of resist. I'm gonna watch out here. Finish him. Alright, now we have to eat. No more messing around. Yeah, if we died there. Oh, man. Alright, so will we get to one of these chests? I know we're not going to be able to get that one. I feel like the spawn rate is pretty damn fast, though. Everyone's just spamming. Oh, nice. Looks like we're going to get this. Awesome. We got Felix's chest. Let's head over here and we'll get Felix's bosks. And it's nice that Blizzard's, listening to the player base. I think the player base has been asking for fresh classic servers for quite a while. Fresh TBC as well. It looks like we're getting both, so. And I like the way they're doing it with starting with vanilla. And then... in this box. There it is. Yeah, they're starting with vanilla and then going into TBC. I think that's so much better than just having a fresh TBC server. Because one of the best parts about TBC is, being level 60 and then going through the Dark Portal and then having this huge battle with the Alliance in Hellfire Peninsula. And you wouldn't really have that if they just had a fresh TBC server, so... I'm happy that they're just resetting the trilogy again. I assume we're probably going to get Wrath of Lich King as well. But who knows if they'll go as far as Cataclysm this time around. There hasn't been... It's been a big drop in players playing Cataclysm, so I'll actually be surprised if they take this server all the way into Cataclysm again. I think we'll get Wrath of the Lich King for sure, though. And I'm happy they changed the names of the servers. The server was going to be called Fangus's Ferocity. Nightslayer sounds so much better. So I'm happy they did that. Thing we got to get here. Still got to slay the boars and the trolls. And this is going to be a long playthrough, guys. It's going to take us quite a while. I think the average for the average player, if you're not rushing, takes around 200 hours to level a character from 1 to 60. Probably be around that time. I'm not going to be rushing too much. I'm not. What I mean by rushing is just dungeon spamming over and over again. I'm not doing that. We're going to enjoy doing some quests. We're going to take our time. And we're going to obviously do dungeons as well. It's just I won't be spamming them over and over again. But we might do some dungeons more than just once. Obviously, right? Especially if we're trying to get some gear out of them. But I won't be doing the same dungeon 10 times in a row like I did on my warrior in 2019. Everybody was just spamming dungeons back then. Because it was the fastest way to level. And I think it probably still is probably the fastest way to level. Do you get the mob tag there? Cast speed of Frostbolt has to be faster than Fireball. And 1.5 seconds. Actually, they're both the same. Rank 1 Frostbolt and rank 1 Fireball, both the same amount of time. Doesn't feel like it, though. Like, look. Actually, never mind. Yeah, it is the same. Okay, so I guess we'll go slay some trolls, and then we'll head back and finish off the boars. Let's go inside this cave here. Oh, this guy's playing a Gnome Warrior. Already in the guild. Big PvP. Gnome Warrior is pretty good though for PvP. Escape Artist is awesome as a warrior. That's one thing that really sucks when you're a warrior. You just get immobilized and you're just moving slow. And you can't reach your target. You got a bunch of people camped out here trying to tag this guy here. Grickner the Cold. I think that's why once we probably get quests like that, I'll wait for people to clear up and then leave the starting zone. That's what I'm doing on the hardcore warrior as well. Did a few quests, but I'm gonna wait until majority of the player base gets a little bit ahead, and then we'll go back and level up again without much competition for mob tagging. Is it Pacific time, the server? It is. I think it is. It's a mountain time. Is time on it? 5:41, so yeah, it's not Eastern time. Right now it's 7:42 for me, so it's 2 hours. I got the tag there. 2 hours for me. Oh yeah, my bad. There you go. Forgot about that. There's an int buff. Forgot about drive-by buffs. Gotta remember to do that. There you go. Should give the rogue. Yeah, we'll give the rogue an intellect. Help him level up his daggers. Can't give it to everybody though. Running out of mana here. Give the warlock. God damn, we don't have enough mana to give him arcane intellect. Let's have a little drink here. And the buff that we got from the priest is called Power Word Fortitude. Increases stamina by 3. So we get 30 health. Helps out a lot, especially in hardcore. It's like probably one of the best buffs you can get if you're playing hardcore. If you guys don't know what hardcore is, it's just if you die, you lose your character. And that's pretty rough. You lose everything. All your gear, everything that was in your bank. It's devastating. Especially if you've played for the character for over 100 hours. And then you just die. It's cool though. There isn't a feeling like that when you're like close to death. You get all like the nerves start going, you know what I mean? Not many games offer that feeling. Alright, so we're in the boar area. It's not too bad. It's active, but it's not like there's people standing on the corpses of these boars waiting for the next one to spawn. There's a bunch of them around us here that we can take down. And we got the good old Frostbolt, Firebolt combo. Or Fireball. And you can tell the spawn rate has they increased that by a little bit for the launch. It's a good thing that they do that. Yeah, and I will probably do some raids on this guy. Would be fun to check out Molten Core and take down Ragnaros on this character. And I believe that is coming out November 12th, or December 12th, guys. That's when Molten Core will be released. I don't know if we'll have our character level 60 by then. Probably not. We'll have to see. Wonder what level we'll be by then. I'm hoping at least over 30. We'll probably be over 30 by then. But we probably won't be 60. Probably be 60 in 2025. It's so smooth playing a mage. You can tell it's one of Blizzard's favorite classes. Alright, so let's head over here and we'll turn this quest in. Then we'll deal with the trolls. Can't wait for Blink too. Blink's an awesome ability.
Excellent, I can go back to my leisurely hunting now. Thank you, adventurer.
There we go, we got 9 armor cloth legs. Have we got anything else we can wear? We have a lot of junk on us. Be nice if we could sell that junk. I think there's a vendor over here. How many more trolls do we have to slay? Only 3 more? Yeah, we'll just go get those trolls and then we'll head back. Level 5. I wonder if we get anything for being level 5 from the mage trainer. Nice. Give this warlock intellect. How much should we give him? We give him 2. So 20 int. It's pretty good. It's almost like a frostbolt, an extra frostbolt. Need what, one more troll? There's one right there. I wonder who's chasing. I wonder how much these bracers are. 3 silver. Anything we can get out, get rid of that's cheaper. These apples we don't need. We'll get rid of those. I mean, 3 copper is how much the bracers are. The food was only worth like 1 copper. And we won't really need it. We're going to be able to conjure our own food soon.
Ah! Those light-blasted trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing APR.
Here, we'll get rid of our conjured water. And then we'll take this mace, anvil sledge. It's worth 30 copper. Everything else here is worth 25.
Be good.
Yeah, we have healing herbs they want to give us as well. So we'll get rid of this water too.
Ah! Those light-blasted trolls! A group of them came in the night and stole my journal! I knew better than to trust that good-for-nothing APR. My journal! They took it away to the cave. The one that had it? It was a big brute with some odd markings on his skin and face. I didn't get a much better look than that. You've had some luck with the trolls. Maybe you could go get it back for me.
Alright, well that's the troll that everybody's camping. Probably just join a group to finish that one. We should sell this junk. We didn't get lucky, though. We didn't get a bag. It's too bad. Pretty damn lucky if you get a bag in the first hour. Alright, let's sell this junk we got.
Great to meet you.
I don't think we need the healing herb. We'll sell it. Felix Bucket of Bolts. Yeah, that's for a quest.
See you soon.
Hi, how are you?
Oh goodness, Travesine, this town is not well suited for the likes of me. There are as many nasty creatures here as there were in Gnomergon before the accident. Do you have my belongings? If you don't, then who knows what the trolls have done with them now.
Huzzah! You found them! You're an absolute savior, my friend. Here, it's not much, but it's something for the trouble I've put you through. Thank you. Greetings! I'm a Gnome Mage trainer, and you're a mage.
Level 6, we get Conjure Food. Fire Blast at 6 as well. Wow, 6 is a really good level. We get Fireball rank too as well.
Very good.
But yeah, guys, we are going to call this episode here. We got to level 5. Next episode, we will finish off all of the quests in this zone, and then we will make our way into Dunmoreau. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.